Hi there, my name is Eddie, Multi-Man Services and Roof Maxx here. I'm going to get up on your roof and do a brief roof inspection, and just thought to introduce myself before we get up there. So please take a look at your inspection closely, and at the end there's going to be a handful of photos that we took while we were on your roof, some things that need to be addressed, and also another informational video about what the conditioning treatment from Roof Maxx can do to help you extend the life of your roof. Hey, this is Eddie with Multi-Man Services and Roof Maxx. As you can see behind me here, we have an asphalt shingled roof that has a lot of black streakings, magma. If you keep watching the video, you'll see other forms of algae, lichen, and moss growing in the shingles. So if you're a homeowner and you happen to notice signs like this on your shingles, go ahead and continue to watch the video. Essentially, the reason why this happens is a lot of times shingle manufacturers nowadays are actually adding crushed limestone into the shingles, and what this does is it encourages algae growth because it's eating the limestone. So I'm going to walk around the roof and do a quick video inspection, and I'll point out a few things. Keep in mind there's a lot of photos at the end, a lot of nail pops, a lot of thermal cracks throughout the roof. And the roof essentially could benefit from some maintenance and some tune-ups. It doesn't need to be replaced, but it needs a little TLC. We like to look for shingle granular loss, the seal tab failure, and other flashing details. So we'll point that out in our video. So right here we'll go ahead and show you how the shingle granulars over time will fall down into the gutter and just wash away. And you're really seeing that from areas like this right here. The shingles are drying out, the asphalt is being exposed, and the fiberglass, when the UV rays essentially start to hit this area, it'll further accelerate the drying out, the process of the petrochemical oils in the shingle. So that's not good, because that leads to premature failure of your roof. These moss here would need to be treated, and they'll turn white or yellow after they're dead, and then the hard rains will rinse it off. That's the safest way to wash a roof. You don't want to pressure wash or brush a roof. It's not necessary. The proper chemical treatment to kill any living organism is sodium hypochlorite. It's the way roofing manufacturers today suggest to have a roof cleaned. An example of an exposed nail. We want to make sure we get this sealed up. There was a lot of exposed nails. I was really excited. I was thinking that this roof was good. Most of the nails are sealed up, and I really like how the ridge vent is put on. Well, actually, unfortunately, they used the wrong size nail. Do you see how long that nail is? A wind can catch this and rip this whole thing off the roof. This is supposed to be a 16 penny 3-inch nail, so that's going to add to 1, 2, 3, 4 all throughout the roof. We're going to add those nails so that doesn't blow off when the wind comes. Part of a roof tune-up, we spend about 15 to 35 minutes or so to seal up any of these cracks on top of the crown of the chimney. Pretty big cracks here. You can already see that a lot of water is getting inside behind the brick with this white calcium efflorescence look here. So we would want to make sure that we get all these cracks sealed with a roofing sealant. Keep the water out, because the moment the water continues to go in there in the winter time, it expands and contracts the bricks, and then they start bursting. That piece is from right there. More exposed nails that we need to get sealed. In this area here, I noticed that there was a low nail. This is an entry point for water. We're going to want to get that beat down and resealed. The seal tabs are pretty good. I should not be able to lift them up, but on some spots they're starting to lift up. After 10 years on a roof, the seal tabs will release. You see that black strip down there? It's a sun-activated glue strip. It glues all the shingles down together. But over time, that seal strip dries out. So a conditioning treatment from Roof Maxx will actually rehydrate those seal strips and help continue to further glue down the roof. We got a hole right here in this vent, so we're going to want to seal that nail up. This rubber boot looks pretty decent. I'm not too excited about the way it was installed, but I have some exposed nails here that used to have sealant on them, and it's dried out. Okay, to recap here, the things that are suggested is a full roof tune-up with all the exposed nails. These dumb things aren't nailed down proper, so all those are going to need to be nailed down. A roof cleaning is essential. All this black streaking and nastiness will be gone during the day of service. If you notice like some of this green stuff that's growing on the shingles, that'll turn white and yellow after we're done killing it with our chemical. And then the hard rains will rinse it off. So we take great precautions when cleaning your roof and protecting your house and your decking and your plants, and then the roof conditioning treatment after all of that would be essential to continue to add life into the roof. When you do a roof Maxx treatment, you do get a 5-year written transferable warranty to the property, not essentially to your name. So that's kind of nice.
Crack in shingle is a result of dried out shingles. This is called a thermal crack and will further accelerate damage on the rest of the roof. Gutters are suggested to be cleaned. Have not been cleaned in many years. Plumbing needs to be screwed down and nails sealed with roofing sealant. Flashing needs to be screwed down with rubber grommet screws. Heavy moss infestation on the roof. Shingles are rapidly losing top coat granulars, exposed asphalt, and fiberglass. The top of this chimney has lots of cracks and needs to be caulked in many places. Prevention of water to get in chimney. Roof will be restored to like new state after cleaning, same day service. There's a lot of nails at the end of each shingle that need to be beaten down and sealed. Gutter screens were installed with roofing nails and not zip screws. Removal of these will be challenging. These cracks should be caulked and sealed to prevent water from ruining the bricks. Ridge caps need to be re-nailed with proper 3-inch nails. Removal of these screens will be challenging because they were installed improperly. You can see the exposed fiberglass and asphalt in this photo. This crushed downspout is causing the mortar to be damaged. These screens are best to just be removed. Using them is no longer useful.
Okay, so that's all we have. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call or text me, and we'll answer those right away for you. We are at about a week and a half booked out, but we do have some openings in and out of there. So if you'd like to get this taken care of sooner than later, looks like you're trying to sell the home, we'll get right on top of it for you. I guess I don't really need anything from you in particular. I would encourage a gutter cleaning. The debris in there is pretty bad. There is no screens on this one here, but you know, unfortunately, the way the screens were installed before was very ineffective. They're sloppy all over, and there's stuff under them. So I think we can salvage the screens that are there. They just need to be screwed down and cleaned under them. And then there's a few missing spots where there's no screen, so we can reinstall those. If you'd like to get a quote for all that, don't hesitate to let me know. But right now I'm going to focus on the cleaning of the roof. I need a couple of days to get a skylight quote to figure out the sizes and manufacturers and all that. And what else? Yeah, let's leave it at that. Thank you.
There is never a good day on your roof. Temperatures can climb to over 140 degrees, causing the roof to expand. Passing rain showers quickly cool the roof, creating rapid contraction, known as thermal shock. Your asphalt roof must remain flexible to withstand these extreme stresses. Oil within the asphalt allows for this flexibility. Depending on region, a roof begins breaking down between 7 and 10 years of age because the oil begins drying out of the asphalt, causing the roof to become increasingly brittle over time. With loss of flexibility, it starts to crack and begins slowly breaking apart, the same way cracks eventually turn into a pothole in an asphalt road. Roof Maxx is a 100% safe, all-natural food-grade oil. The spray-applied treatment quickly penetrates roof shingles, restoring flexibility and waterproofing protection. Each treatment is guaranteed to last 5 years and comes with a transferable warranty. And because Roof Maxx treatments are repeatable, a roof can be greatly extended past its expected life. Treatment is quick, clean, and very affordable. Get more life for less money, guaranteed with Roof Maxx, a powerful fusion of science and nature.